The guy said, well, if you go up, but I wouldn't stay too long because if there's a thunderstorm down here, we cannot run the car. It appears we missed the car we wanted. Getting.
Come on, guy.
Come on, guys. We got a little lounge action here. We're loving it. We are on vacation. You would never know that the airplane we were on was packed. We got off the airplane and everybody headed for connecting flights. And we followed them because that's where everyone was going. And then we realized, oh, this isn't baggage claim. And we turned around and we saw the sign and we got to passport control and it was like signs for EU citizens. We're like, oh no, we're in the wrong place. And there was like 4 people going through passport control. I said, okay, give it a try. We got up there and we're like, I said, I'm not sure if this is the right place. We're not EU citizens and we're here as a tourist. He's like, okay, give me a thing. They're very nice. And we got through passport control in about
So fast.
30 seconds, a minute and a half.
Yeah.
It was literally no line. And then we got on a tram and at baggage claim. There's like
Empty.
nobody here. This is Munich. We had an overnight flight from Bangkok. We arrived about 5:30. Once we got toward the tarmac, the pilot comes on and says, oh, sorry, we have no control of the nose wheels, and so we have to wait for a tow truck. I thought, oh, that's a bad omen. But it was a momentary blip. 10 minutes, we had to wait for a tow truck that towed us into the gate. Fog outside, could barely see what was going on. And here we are waiting for our luggage. So how much was it?
25.
25 euro. $26 and change.
And 4,300 yen.
The yen is so in the tank. Everything's going to be wicked expensive in euro. You use your Japanese credit card?
I use my Japanese credit card.
If somebody out there works for the World Bank, please help out the Japanese yen. We're really hurting right now. We could use it.
Welcome to Munich.
Took us forever to figure out how to read the freaking machine. Flew into Munich and now we're heading to Salzburg. Buying our tickets to Salzburg took
10 minutes.
at least 10 minutes. There wasn't a person we could talk to, so. We arrived in Salzburg at around noon. Our destination, the Hotel Flocken, was only about a 10-minute walk away, so with luggage in tow, we headed in that direction. It was hot, and the cobblestone roads challenged our suitcase wheels, but we made it. Only to find out that we didn't, in fact, have a reservation. Shock ran over our faces. Were we standing on the precipice of a cursed vacation? Tomo and I are pretty good at traveling together, but on our worst days, There have been a couple of moments where both of us have had the impulse to abandon the other person on some random street corner, random city, random country. We all have those moments. It's natural when you're spending every waking moment with the same person. Maybe for you it's the same kids that does the trick. These days, when this type of situation arises, I just engage that little voice inside my head that says, work the problem, negotiate wherever possible, and don't get emotional. In the end, this one was quickly solved. The Hotel Flockner has a sister B&B that we had booked there. The woman rescued us again, this time by calling her husband and letting us know that he'd be there in about 10 minutes to drive us over to their sister property, the Villa Flockner. Crisis diverted, and we were all good. After checking in and a quick shower, we headed to Old Town, or Olstadt. Salzburg is nestled along the river Salzburg. It also happens to be a UNESCO World Heritage Site, containing some stunning medieval and Baroque architecture. Wandering through its cobblestone streets is like stepping back in time. We soon found ourselves in Kapitelplatz, the Old Town Square, and even though it was nearing 7:30 p.m., it was bright and brimming with energy. It had one of those giant chessboards where, as is often the case, the local master was perplexing the tourists. It was near here that we almost got ripped off by a potentially scamming waiter. But I'm not going to get into that story and let it be a buzzkill here, and I'll share it in the next video. We passed by the Salzburg Cathedral, which is a massive architectural structure with stunning Baroque facade. In the distance, we could see the Hohensalzburg fortress. And with that, we had our plans for day 2. Good morning. Welcome to breakfast. Ooh, look at that, huh?
This gives you the empty. 30 minutes.
They're gonna have to refill that after my wife gets at it. Oh man, that looks good.
So good.
Nice. Alright. Nice yogurt. Oh, look at the fresh pond. Alright, let's get in there. We got places to be. Okay, we just took a bus, number 25, out of the city. And after about 20 minutes where we thought we were lost, the bus driver says, last stop, Untersberg. I'm like, oh God, is this it? And I showed him on the map. He's like, yeah, this is what you want. And this is what we want. The Untersberg cable car. Let's go. I may be a little underdressed for this. Yesterday it was hot. I wore jeans. I regretted it. Today I'm wearing shorts. We're going to an elevation of who knows how high, and I may regret it again. 1,776 meters. Oh yeah, I'm gonna be freezing up there. Let's get to it. So the gentleman who just checked us in through the gate was saying that there's thunderstorms. And when there's thunderstorms down here at ground level, they cannot run the car. The guy said, well, go up, but I wouldn't stay too long. Because if there's a thunderstorm down here, you cannot run the car. We're gonna try it.
So 2:30.
8 minutes or 30 or 38 minutes.
Maybe we should go on. Maybe we should
It's the very top up there. Let's get to the very top in 4 minutes. Wow, there are other pathways here. Watch your step. Can't see anything, huh? No, come on. 2 more minutes. I really want to get to the top, even if you can't see anything. Reminds me years ago, a buddy of mine and a friend of his, 3 of us climbed Mount Fuji one night. Started about 10 p.m. from what they call Gogome or Station 5. Hiked all night. You started like 10 p.m. so that by the time you get to the top, you see sunrise. All good and fine, except during the rainstorm, which we got by the time we got to the top. But we get up to the top. There's a post office up there. So we filled out a postcard, sent it to my sister, I think, and then freezing, turned around and immediately started walking back down. There's a saying in Japan, people who climb Mount Fuji once are brave. People who climb Mount Fuji twice are stupid. We made it. We made it! Woo-hoo! And these are all the points we would see if it weren't this overcast. But we are up here, I guess, at 1835 now, 1853. My hands are cold. You look cold.
I am cold and it's so windy.
Yeah.
Almost 8
Okay. If we can catch this car, we get on it. Ooh, It's cold. But there's lodging right down here, so. And then wait for the storm to pass. And if we have to sleep up here for the night, I'm sure they have arrangements. It can't be the first time it's happened. Let's see what happens. Stuck on a mountain, singing Sound of Music tunes. The hills are alive with the sound of music. My apologies to Julie Andrews. That was on purpose. Well, it appears we missed the car we wanted. Let's hope it's not raining down there.